Hey, what is going on, Aquarius? Butch Tarot here. I am going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I know a lot of people think they're angel wings. They're really not. It's a raven. I actually absolutely love ravens. I don't know what it is. I've always been drawn to it. But I'll show you some skin. I have that same, this is mocked off the tattoo that I have across my chest. I'd show you more, but I really don't think you want to see it. But anyway, it's not an angel, it's a raven. Just so you know. Anyway, with all that being said, actually it's on my website if you want to check that out, butchtarot.com or butch.tarot.ca, whatever works for you. If you want to see what the real picture is. I know I didn't really show it very well, but anyway, I'm going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all your cross watchers, roles can be reversed. I'm pretty sure I said all that. Getting a little carried away. Anyway, with all that being said, let's go. See, I even forgot my line. Let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Aquarius? What message do we have for Aquarius? What can we see for Aquarius? I'm having a great day. I hope you're having a great day. You know, some days it's just like you don't feel like anything can go wrong. I'm actually glad from what I'm seeing, the energy I'm getting from this. I'm glad it's going to be a good one. Because me being so giddy and then giving you bad news would be kind of a dick move on my part. First thing I see, I feel like this is something new. I mean, there's a lot of really new energy here. I feel like this is someone you may not even know yet. You know, sometimes we get the energy of somebody you may know. I really don't think you know this person yet, but I think you're going to know them really quickly. Now, I feel like with this person, I mean, I see them coming in quickly, but I feel like with that Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, it kind of gives me like that one night stand type vibe, but with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like an establishment of trust. Like, I feel like you meet this person and you just have some sense, like you can trust them. You know, because it is hard, you know, doing the whole one night stand thing, especially if you don't know the person, because you don't, you know what I mean? Like, because you're in a very vulnerable place with this person. But I feel like it's kind of out of your normal, but I feel like there's some sort of establishment of trust. Like, you feel like you can trust this person, you know, to be what it's meant to be. And I feel like it's more like a one night stand type energy. very quick. We have the Eight of Wands. I mean, I feel like you just kind of get wrapped up in it. Maybe you're not the type of person that has a one night stand or even thinks about that. But like I said, I feel like with this person, it just happens very quickly. I don't know why I said Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. It just happens really quickly. I feel like it's like you just feel like you can trust this person enough to have that type of connection of come out of this. But I feel like it happens very quickly, very, like I said, one night stand type energy. But once they get a taste, things change. I feel like it changed for both of you, but I feel like it was meant to be a one night stand. That's what we thought it was going to be. But it turned into something else. I feel like we have the Death card, this huge transformation. And even though we feel something more than just a one night stand, you know what I mean? Like it's, I want to say this properly. Like with a one night stand, you feel really connected to someone very quickly, and it turns intimate. But in that intimacy, I feel like you felt something else. And with the Death card, I see this transformation of being something that was very impulsive. Something that happened very quickly. I see it turning into something more. With the Seven of Swords, I feel like it's like you're both kind of fighting the urge to acknowledge it, to acknowledge what's going on. Now, I don't know if you did it really well. I don't know what you did, Aquarius, but this person, they know what they want, and it's not just a one night thing. It may very well be a one life thing, a one life stand. This evolved into something more. It happened quickly. You have this instant connection with this person. But if we're going to be honest, I feel like this person, you got them hooked. I mean, I feel like this person wants to make you an offer, and it's not so much an offer to put a label on it. They're going to want to do it again. They're going to want to spend time with you again and again and again and again. They see you as someone that they're drawn to, and they just want to spend time with you. They want to do things with you. And not just that. They don't just want your goodies. And I don't feel like either one of you walked into it. I want to make that clear. I don't think either one of you really walked into that moment looking for a one night stand. I feel like it just kind of happened. Now, for some of you, it may not have been a one night stand. It may have been just something, you met someone kind of randomly and you just hit it off, and it was one of those things. How you have those brief moments where you meet someone and you just have a really strong connection, but it never really goes anywhere. For some of you, it may have just been that. But what I see, either way, this person wants more of you. It's kind of like, I'm not going to be the person that kind of walks into that. It's kind of like the old drug dealer trick where they give you a little taste and then they know you're going to get hooked. That's how this person feels. I feel like this person's hooked. I feel like there's some real feelings with this person. We have the new love. I feel like this person, like I said, with the Two of Wands, they know what they want. They want more. Give me more, more, more. Yeah, like I said, I feel like they want to make it. They want more of this. I mean, but there's they're having a hard time. I mean, they're putting a lot of work in and not admitting to it. But I feel like they're finding reasons to be around you. They're making excuses. The Seven of Cups, I mean, they're opening up opportunities. And with the Seven of Wands, they know what they want. They know how they want. They know where they want this to go. They just don't know how they're going to get there. Now, a lot of this, I mean, the connection I feel like that you have with this person, what really connects you is I feel like you just get each other. And I feel like that's what creates the bond. I feel like in that moment, I want to say this without sounding super slimy. That's the word. That's the word we're going to go with. I don't want to sound super slimy. I mean, I feel like when you're intimate with someone, you just know when it's different. And it was just different with this person. Like, you just know when it was different. You get what I'm saying? Like, intimacy is intimacy. But sometimes it's something much deeper than that. And it's very apparent. We know. It's like people always say, within the first 10 minutes of meeting someone, whether or not you'd ever be intimate with them or you'd ever be into them. I hear people say that all the time. That's what I mean with this. I mean, I feel like when you met them, you knew. Now, like I said, I mean, I feel like this person wants more. They don't really know how to tell you that. I feel like they're putting in a lot of work to kind of keep that on the low. Yes, low. I said low. I did. I wish I could take that back. But like I said, I mean, I feel like they're going to want to take you out. I feel like they're going to want to do things with you. I feel like they're going to want to nurture this connection with the Star card. I just feel like they're going to take their time in actually acknowledging how much they're really feeling here. They don't want to seem too anxious. But, like I said, I mean, you got them hooked. They're chasing you. They want to grab you, hold on. But they got to play it cool a little bit too, right? I mean, with the Two of Cups, I mean, I feel like the connection was obvious. I mean, it's more than you thought it was going to be. Much, much more than you thought it was going to be. And for them as well. And I feel like this person will take you any way they can get you. Just spending time with you. They'll take you in doses. Anyway, with this person, I mean, we have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We have Scorpio, some Cancer, Aquarius, and Libra. It's funny because sometimes some of the deepest connections come out of somewhere where we don't even expect it to happen. Sometimes one of my friends, she's getting married this summer, and she met this guy on a dating service. I can't say the dating service, but the swipe. It wasn't a dating service. It's like meet up with people to swipe one. I'll know what it is. you know. If you don't, I don't want to say because I don't know what that entails. But anyway, it was more of a hookup. You know, she just had broken up with someone. She had been single for a few months. She really didn't have any interest in meeting anyone new. She went on this dating. I don't know why I keep calling it dating service. It's not a dating service. It's like kind of a hookup site. She just wanted to kind of hang out with someone and maybe possibly hook up. So she met this guy, and it was like friends with benefits for a few months. And she said every time she was around him, she wanted to be around him again. And it just, they started hanging out. They started having, you know, going over dinners, doing things together, you know, and it was basically just because she was lonely and she was thinking that, you know, she'd have someone to entertain her and then, you know, maybe get a little something. And 5 years later, they're getting married. So you never know when it's going to happen. You know, it can be something innocent. It can be something, you know, random. You never know. You know, she thought she was going to meet somebody, and here she met the love of her life. Off somewhere where she never thought she would. She wasn't looking for that. And sometimes it'll find you. Anyway, be good. Take care. Stay safe.